Ah yes, yo chicken bros, what's up? It's your boy Smile here coming at you with a brand new video. And this one I feel rather conflicted on because I don't know. But first, if you're new to the channel, please don't forget to leave a like, share, subscribe, hit that bell, make it ring a ding ding. And with all that being said, let's get into today's video now, shall we? So apparently there was an art competition in which an AI generated artist had won. Now, in today's world of AI, we have completely AI-generated rappers, AI-generated art, apparently, now. And one of these AI-generated artists had decided to use the code to make a piece of art that won a competition. And people are arguing whether or not it should be valid or credited as work by the artist, as he did, quote-unquote, virtually nothing. Now, I personally see that as, well, I really don't think he should have won anything for an AI-generated artwork compared to what other people do. Not because it didn't take him time to make the code or anything, but because if he does that, then there's going to be a whole bunch more AI-generated artists out there going into the art field in order to capitalize off of that. And so I don't think they should be in the, I'll call it traditional art competitions. I would prefer to see an AI art competition instead of that. Because if you put regular artists in the same vein as AI artists, well, the problem becomes that regular artists cannot compete with the time that an AI artist could throw stuff out. While I think it is valid and credible to have an AI artist, because you are making art through computer code, yes, I don't think they should be put on the same level as a real-life artist. I mean, heck, I can write songs. I want to use those songs I write somehow, but I can't sing. Would it be considered wrong for me to make an AI-generated voice to sing my songs? I don't know. I wouldn't accept an Oscar or a top chart award from it, obviously, because I'm not the one singing. I just wrote the song. So, I guess I would see it as, no, you shouldn't get a trophy for Best Artist. But if it was for Best AI-generated singer, I'd take that proudly. You know what I mean? Now, I do know, oh my god, how in the world is AI gotten that strong? Are we all going to die soon? Is a concern in most of your minds. And well, I've always thought AI will only be able to be as powerful as the people who make it. I don't think we can ever create living robots, in essence of them being able to feel emotion and be human beings like us. Is it possible? Maybe, but I have my doubts. And on top of all of that, I have to say, something like AI-generated art should be considered a form of art. I don't think we should disqualify it, if you know what I mean. Sure, it's not as hard and painstakingly difficult as a painting Leonardo da Vinci made. Sure, I get that. But when it comes to marketing, those paintings would theoretically be much cheaper because of the ease of which they are made to be. There would be more product than there would be demand, thus lowering the price. You know what I mean? So, no, I don't think we should cancel AI art, but I don't think it's somewhere in the same league as hand-drawn art. I mean, you look at real-life artists here on YouTube that do amazing, wonderful work that I look at and I'm amazed that they can do as good as they do. And then you look over at AI-generated art, which is still amazing looking and beautiful in its own right, but you gotta realize that what the AI made was a few seconds. What this artist did was hours out of their life that they'll never get back doing something they love. Which I genuinely enjoy the fact they can enjoy that as much as they do. So you look at those two angles, and you realize they're not compatible. They're not compatible at all. That's why I think this man should not have gotten the AI generated trophy, or the trophy based off of his AI generated art. I think there should be another division for that kind of stuff, because just quite frankly, it's not fair to put that in with genuine artists who work their hardest. Now, I do know some people will be like, well, Smile, AI generated art isn't beautiful because it's not made by the emotions of a human being. And well, I have to disagree with you there. Not on the fact that it wasn't made by a human being, of course it wasn't. I mean, it was AI that did it. But beauty can be found through many different things. I mean, there's natural beauty of the trees and the skyline. There's beauty that I find in a lot of grayscale artwork. And that old-timey kind of feel. I love the top hats, the revolver kind of thing in a drawing. I love that little drum Tommy gun. I love the style of them. I love that old-timey black and white feel. I think that has a lot of cool merit to it that I love seeing. Somebody else may like seeing what the AI generator makes because, well, it just looks cool to them. And I think that's valid. I mean, imagine typing in the word potato and then you get an amazing, awesome looking photo from it. And you can sit there and look at it trying to make it out for a few hours and you enjoy doing that. That's valid. I don't think that we should be calling this a not beautiful art form just because it's made from ones and zeros. The beauty can be found within it if you enjoy that kind of art. Now, the one problem I see with this is NFTs and that becoming a huge issue, which I don't even want to get started on that. My stance on NFTs is it's a scam. Honestly, I think it is. Now, crypto can be debated, but NFTs, I've seen the pump and dump multiple times, and I don't know how well I would trust that. So, take of that what you will, but let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you agree with me? Were you like, Smile, you are totally right. I really agreed and vibed with you on this video. Or maybe you're like, you know what, Smile? You're wrong, and here's why. And then you put a rage comment down below. Or maybe you could just be like, you know what, Smile? I don't care the opinions here. I just love hearing your sexy voice. In which case, I'm just going to say, whoa, subscribe and we'll be good, alright? But anyway, any opinion you may have, leave it down below. I'd love to have a discussion with you about this, because I know my opinion is not going to be the perfect one. This is just based off of what I'm thinking and my opinion. So, this isn't really one of my normal fact-based sort of videos. If you disagree with me, that's fine. I'd love to hear your opinion. Leave it down below. We can have that conversation. See what we think. And hey, at the end of the day, this doesn't really matter much. It was just an interesting article I found online. But with all that being said, Yo Man Smile is over and out. Peace.